we're making pizza bagels for dinner, and if you know, you know, when you get cheese like this, it like just doesn't melt as good because they put something that's like on the shredded cheese to make it not stick together, so it doesn't melt nearly as well. So I got some brick cheese, and this is like one of my favorite kitchen gadgets, and I figured I would just show you guys like how I use it because it's pretty stinking cool. Okay, so you just turn this little knob and it will like suctions right to my glass stovetop, but it can suction like to your counter and stuff too. It does have like a thing to push down so you don't get your fingers, but when I first start, I'll just push it with my hand until it gets a little lower. All right, so you can see how it just like so quickly shreds all this cheese, and you can just put like a plate or a bowl right in front of it and it all will just land on there. But 10 out of 10, like this just makes this so much easier to get all of your cheese shredded, and then you have good pizza instead of pizza with cheese that won't melt, and you don't have to hold one of those like box grater things while you grate all your cheese and then jeopardize the tips of your finger or your skin and, you know, bleed into your cheese. So here's how much cheese we got from that one block of cheese, and you know, it probably is the same amount that would have come in this bag. We've already opened this, but it is way better looking. Like, just look at how nice, like, this looks freshly cut versus, like, you know, the cheese that's, like, coated and stuff and doesn't melt. Like, this is just going to be so much more yummy. Well, my kids like to create their own, so I just put the sauce on for them because they're little, and they sprinkle the cheese on their own bagels, but they don't like them toasted because they're weird. But I'm going to toast mine just in my Ninja oven so that the cheese melts. All right, so let's put this in here. And we are gonna just turn it on, and then top oven, I'm gonna just turn it to bagel and hit start. So for a couple minutes it'll cook it like a bagel, and hopefully my cheese will melt. And I put it on broil just for a second just to make my cheese toasty and bubbly. Look at that, bubbles. It's gonna focus. There we go. Bubbly on broil. Look at those bubbles in the cheese. Yum. Look at how beautiful and toasty the cheese is. And bon appetit. Look at that. So yummy and so easy. This took like a total of maybe 5 minutes to throw together, and it is going to be so yummy.